We're now going to go to 8.0, which is citizens participation. Lexington County School District 1's Board of Trustees solicits the advice and counsel of its citizens. To encourage this participation, the board provides a citizens participation period during each of its regular monthly board meetings. In order to speak, you must be a student currently attending a Lexington District 1 school, the parent or legal guardian of a student currently attending a Lexington District 1 school, or a taxpayer residing in the Lexington District 1 attendance area. You may comment on agenda items, school operations, policies, programs, or other matters. You may not speak about specific individuals, whether they are students or staff. There are other ways to bring those issues to our attention. We're adding this sentence because we would like to remind people, we want to remind you that this meeting is being live streamed and that the recording of this meeting will be made public and the internet never dies. So make sure what you're saying, you want it to live in perpetuity on the internet. We want to give everyone who came tonight an opportunity to speak, and in order to do that, the board chair will call on each speaker by name and ask you to approach the lectern in the back. It's right back there. The board will not reply to your remarks nor take any action during the board meeting in response to your comments or questions, and you may address the board for up to 3 minutes. Please do not clap or make any comments either while an individual speaks or after he or she finishes. This is not kind to the speaker and slows down the process. As you came in tonight, you received a card to fill out if you indicated you wanted to speak. That card asks for your name, address, and other information. However, we will only read out your name and town you reside in when it is your turn to speak, and if you are the parent of a student, we will announce the name of their school. If you did not fill out a card but wish to speak, please hold up your hand and someone from the communications office will provide you with a card. Is there anyone else who wants to speak to the board? I just have one card tonight. Okay. Anyone who is uncomfortable addressing the board in person due to all of our restrictions with the COVID-19 pandemic, you may reach out to the board by email, telephone, or mail, and our contact information is available on the Lexington One website, and we always welcome messages from our community. At this time, I'd like to call on Ms. Lauren Ann Pellington. She wants to discuss how our plans are handled. She is a resident of Lexington, and she has a child that attends Pleasant Hill Elementary. Ms. Pellington?
Good evening, board members, Dr. Little, district personnel. Okay, sorry. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak tonight. I am a mother of 2 boys at Pleasant Hill Elementary. We reside in that area. I also am a teacher at Midway Elementary, and I've been here for the past 3 years. We moved here in 2017 with no idea of what is the pandemic and how to handle it. I originally came here as a teacher because of it being Lexington One. I wanted to come to you tonight wearing 3 hats. First, as a mother, I want to thank the district for working tirelessly. Sorry, I can talk in front of a classroom.
You're fine. You're fine. You're
Sorry. Working tirelessly to figure out these new plans of education. In the Together Talks with Dr. Little, I have learned various plans and how they have changed, revised, and been revised again multiple times. As a parent, I was very overwhelmed when we closed in March. And I'm very grateful for the steps that have been taken to ensure my child's safety then and even now returning. Secondly, I am here as a teacher. It was hard to abruptly leave in March and never see that group of kids again. I am a teacher of the significant, profound population, and it was very, very hard. They are like any other teacher, my kids. I want to thank the district for the hours that you've put in listening to us. And I also, as a special ed teacher, want to thank SPED Services for that as well. There's been a lot of questions from parents that have been guided through the board, through Dr. Little's office, and through the special education office. I continue to ask for support because we as teachers are scared. We are scared going back for our kids. We are scared as parents coming home, and we are scared in general. I think that's everyone. I had a friend who is in the teaching profession who contracted COVID. She thought she got away with it. She was doing everything right. She quarantined for 14 days only to find out that her child also contracted it and quarantined. She's now scared, not only for her kids, she has multiples, but she's also scared for everyone else because mild symptoms doesn't mean that there's not anguish. The poor child was throwing up, 104 fever for multiple days. These are things that, as teachers, we are scared going back into the classroom. I'm the first one, I'll be lined up day one to go back because they are my kids. But that is just something that we are continuing to be scared of. Finally, I'm here as the local chapter president of the SCEA, which is the South Carolina Educators Association. I've taken on this role after many years of not really having anyone present. My main thing, and I have tons written here, I want a connection with the board. I want a connection with the district. I want us to be able to work together again. I want to offer professional development in correlation with the district. And I want to be able to at least have our teachers feel like they are continuing to have a voice. In the end, thank you so much for your time. I would definitely love to meet with the board, either individually or as a whole, as well as Dr. Little. And I hope that together we can continue to build our Lexington One family and bounce ideas off of each other and build stronger together as one.
Thank you, Ms. Pellington. We really appreciate that, and we appreciate all you do for our students and for your own children. I know it is a lot these days. We appreciate all you're doing. Dr. Little, I'm going to give you this card at the end of the meeting, and we'll have somebody
Ms.
touch
Pellington
base
and
with
I
her.
actually already have a meeting scheduled next week, so
great.
we're a step ahead.
Great, okay, thank you.